Hey everyone, welcome back to Behind the Lines, the story in the song. I'm performing songwriter Oscar Butler and this is episode 9. Today we're diving into a song called I Don't Need Nobody. Now with a title like that, you might think I've sworn off connection. But this song isn't about shutting people out. It's about knowing who you are and what you need and what kind of love you're actually open to. So let's get into it. This song came out of a season where I had to get real honest with myself. Not about being alone, but about being whole. I've been through relationships where I started to lose myself, where love started looking more like control, and being helped felt more like being handled. There comes a point where you realize you don't need someone to direct your every move. You need someone who understands who you already are. I Don't Need Nobody isn't a protest song. It's a declaration of clarity, of grown-up love, of finally knowing what works for you and what doesn't. And hey, if you're into songs that are honest, soulful, and rooted in real life, take a second to hit that subscribe button below. There's plenty more where this came from. All right, let's take it line by line. Okay, so we start off with, I don't need nobody to hold my hand. I've learned how to stand on my own 2 feet. Not since my mama said I was a grown-ass man. When mama say you're grown, you step up and believe it. Then I repeat it again, I don't need nobody to hold my hand. But what I need is a woman who will understand the truth behind the toughness, someone who sees me. I don't need nobody to make demands. This isn't a negotiation table. It's a relationship. To tell me where to sit or where I should stand. Let me breathe. Let me move how I move. Again, it repeats. I don't need nobody to make demands. But what I need is a woman who will understand. Respect and love aren't opposites. I want both. Then it goes into that I'll try to be the best man that I can be. This isn't about being flawless. It's about showing up. I'll always let her know what she means to me. Gratitude is part of grown-up love. I'll never take for granted anything she may say because being heard is part of being loved. And I will renew my love for her every day. Love is a daily practice, not a one-time event. I don't need nobody to make my plans. I've got a vision. I'm not drifting, I'm driving. To tell me when I can't and when it is that I can. That revised line flows smooth, and I revised it, I changed it a little bit. But it flows smooth and keeps the meaning solid. And I don't need nobody to make my plans is the next line. And then, but what I need is a woman who will understand. And this is the basic blues tune. You know, a lot of repeating in this. The right kind of partnership is what I'm after. And then again, I repeat the bridge, and the bridge is that part that I'll try to be the best man that I can be. I'll always let her know what she means to me. I'll never take for granted anything she may say, and I will renew my love for her every day. That's that. And the repeat of the bridge comes there, and because when love is real, you don't just say it once. You say it like you mean it every day. I don't need nobody to tell me who I am. You see, I've done the work. I know myself. I know who I am. If I'm just a compact or a tripped out sedan, whatever I am, practical or flashy, I'm owning it. I don't need nobody to tell me who I am. Still me, still rolling. But what I need is a woman who will understand. That's the core of it. Every verse returns here. What I need is a woman who will understand. What I need is a woman who will understand. It's a real simple song. The final line isn't a demand, it's an invitation. Okay, so the music and the composition, it's again basic blues progression. You know, E, A, B seventh are the major chords in it, but with my finger picking. and it starts off, and then so I've got several phases of blues type. In the bridge, it's little boogie woogie there. So I play around with just kind of different phases of blues in the music, but always for me the important thing are the lyrics sitting on top of that. And again, like I said, I think in my last episode about how I picture the lyrics as a boat sitting on top of the water. The music is the water, and the boat just kind of gently rides on top of that. So with that said, let's get to the performance. Let's hear it. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody to hold my hand. Now since my mama said I was a grown-ass man, I don't need nobody to hold my hand. But what I need is a woman who will understand. I don't need nobody to make demands, to tell me where to sit and where I should stand. I don't need nobody to make demands. But what I need is a woman who will understand that I'll try to be the best man that I can be. I'll always let her know what she means to me. I'll never take for granted anything she may say, and I will renew my love for her each and every day. I don't need nobody to make my plans, to tell me when I can't and when it is I can. I don't need nobody to make my plans. But what I need is a woman who will understand that I will try to be the best man that I can be. I'll always let her know just what she means to me. I'll never take for granted anything she may say, and I will renew my love for her each and every day. Yes, I don't need nobody to tell me who I am. If I'm just a compact or a tripped out sedan, I don't need nobody to tell me who I am. But what I need is a woman who will understand, yes. What I need is a woman who will understand now. What I need is a woman who will understand. This song is for anyone who knows they've grown and knows they don't want to go backward in love. It's not about being closed off, it's about waiting for the right person to walk beside you. So if this one hits home, leave a comment. Tell me what you need and what you've let go of. And if you've been enjoying Behind the Lines, click subscribe, hit that thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this. And come back next time for another story in the song. Thanks for being here. I'll see you soon.